Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Sweet. The Defense Department regrets to tell you that your kids are dead because they were stupid. Yeah, stupid people again today. You got stupid people again today. The Defense Department regrets to inform you that your kids are dead because they're stupid. And we got a bunch of stupid people. Oh my gosh, it's so maddening to continually listen to stupid people. I thought I did accept you. Have I not accepted you yet? I didn't know that there was any people I need to accept right now. I thought I had accepted everybody. I think I just did, bud. So I think you're good to go, man. I think you're good to go, brother. I think I just did. You might want to check it again. So, it's while we wait 20 minutes because, as you know, when you're awesome, like I am, and you make money, you don't take trades till the close of the 1 hour candle. So we got about 20 minutes before the close of the 1 hour candle. So we could have some fun right now because, again, I went into a YouTube channel today, and this one guy's like, "Oh, you're a scam, Clay." So again, I just, it's always funny when people are stupid. So we're just gonna do this again because I'm telling you, it is amazing to me what a great scam artist I am because I pay people money. Isn't it just crazy, Mike? Look at this right here. We'll just go to recent activity. It's so weird. I am the worst scammer in the world, yet what do? I pay people money. They're like, "Oh, you're a scammer. Usually in a scam, you don't pay people money." So what happened again is people invested. I traded money for people, and then I give them profits. Right? Every month they get profits. I must be the worst scammer in the world because usually if you scam people, you don't give people money back. Isn't that really strange? Usually when you scam people, you don't give them their money back. I know it's difficult for stupid people to understand. I know it's difficult for people who just want to buy into that line, hook, line, and sinker that supposedly I'm some kind of scam. Usually, just spitballing here, usually you don't pay people their money back when there's a scam. You don't pay over $2,000 just in the last couple days. If you're scamming people, usually you maybe show my history making that money. Making what money? What money are you talking about? Usually you don't scam people. And the question for you, Kemma Dorg, is what the hell difference does it make of me making that money as long as that money is going back to the people? What the hell difference does it make? I mean, I am making money, but what the hell difference does that make? What the hell difference does it make? As long as they're getting money back from their investment, what the hell difference does it make? It could be coming from me selling crack. What difference does it make? They invested money. They're getting money back. They're getting profits back. What the hell difference is it? I mean, it's coming from trading, but what the hell difference would it make if it's coming from selling crack cocaine? As long as they're getting it back, what the hell difference does it make? I mean, what the hell difference does it make? I don't sell crack cocaine. I've never done a drug in my life, but it could be coming from me rolling fags in the village. I mean, what difference does it make? No, it's not. That's not what it is. They think that I'm not me. They think I'm just scamming. That's basically what it is, and I don't really care because I know the truth. And if you just went over these statements on PayPal, you would know that I've paid out massive amounts of money. Massive amounts of money have been paid out. I've paid out thousands of dollars more than I've taken in. And the proof is all right there in the statements, but these people are too stupid to really understand things, and they're too stupid to realize that I've paid out thousands of dollars more than I've taken in. Thousands. And it's all right there. Statements right there. I have all the statements. These people think it's just ridiculous. It's just stupid. But that's why I closed down everything, because I'm sick and tired of people being fucking morons. It's weird. It's weird, Kima Dorg, that I'm sure you ask that of every YouTube stream you go into, right? You ask them that same question. Why don't they don't show their trading history? I'm sure you ask every stream that you go into, right? That to show the trading history. I have the terminal up right now showing live trades I'm in. I'm sure you ask that of everybody, right? You any stream you go into, you ask them. Well, Kerma, see, again, you're assuming things because this isn't the account that I pay people out of. This is a different account. See, now you're assuming things. Now you're assuming things. This isn't the account I pay people out of. This is a completely different account. So see, before you say stuff, I don't have to. Why do I have to? You're asking me to show. You just said that most people don't show anything. You just said, here's what you said. Most of them don't show it. So you're asking me to show something that no one else shows. You're asking me to do something that nobody else shows. So why are you asking me to be different than anybody else? I don't know how the traffic jam is going, man. I hope it's going well. But why are you asking me to show transparency when you don't require that of those other people? No, I'm asking you a question, and you failed to answer this question because you know the answer to it. You're asking me to do something you're not asking anyone else to do. Well, don't trust me, and no one's asking you to trust me. Who's asking you to trust me? Did I ever say to trust me? No one cares. No one cares if you trust me or not. Nobody fucking cares. You're not relevant. You're relevant to some people, you're just not relevant to me, right? You're relevant to the people that you converse with on a day-to-day basis. You're relevant to the people that you have face-to-face. You're not relevant to me. Why do I care what you think? Nobody cares. You come in here and you start asking me to do stuff. I don't fucking care. I'm not here to impress you. I'm not here to... I didn't ask you to trust me. Now, if I was asking you to trust me, and if I was asking you to do something, asking you to buy a course, or asking you to buy signals, or asking you to do something, then I would want to show my history. I'm not asking you to do any of that. Yeah, you can't command anyone to do anything. What do you think you're entitled to? You're entitled to nothing. Now, if I was asking you to buy a course, if I was asking you to buy signals, or if I was asking you to buy something, absolutely you have a right to say, hey, well, what's your history? If I'm gonna spend my hard-earned money with you, then what's your history? I'm not asking you to buy anything. I'm not asking you to buy anything. We're here to have fun and we're here to take trades and stuff. I'm not asking you to buy anything. Go buy stuff from other people. I don't care. There's plenty of people out there you can buy signals from, you can buy courses from, you can buy anything from. Go buy it from them. Go ask them. I'm not asking you to do anything. It's amazing. It all seems very sketchy. People are getting their money. They invested money and they're getting their money back, and it all seems very sketchy. It all seems very sketchy. It all seems very sketchy. People get their money back, and it's like, oh, I'm getting my money back. But I'm telling you what, man, this is very sketchy. This is very sketchy. Give me a fucking break, dude. You sound like an idiot, okay? All right, let's get to trading, because this guy sounds like an idiot. It's very sketchy. What the hell difference does it make? They're getting their money back. Like I said, maybe I'm rolling fags in the village. You know? I don't know. Who cares? They're getting their money back. What the fuck difference does it make? It makes no difference. But because you're being stupid, okay, we might have a trade. We'll see what we got going on here. We got 10 minutes left in the candle. We might get a trade potentially on the pound Aussie, the pound yen, and potentially on gold. We'll see. We have to wait. Okay, you know, Kima Dorg. We're just gonna ignore you at this point, bro. They gave me the why does it? Let me ask you this question again. You'll never answer the question because you know the truth. Why do you care? Why is it such a big deal to you? Why do you care what people do? Focus on yourself and what you're doing. Why do you care? You'll never answer that question. Why do you give two flying shits what other people do? Why do you fucking care? No one fucking cares what you think. Why do you care what other people do with their money? You seem like you worry a lot about what other people are doing and less about what you're doing. So you probably ought to worry a little bit more about what you're doing and a little bit less on what other people are doing. That's what I would say. No, actually, I did, Kurt. I forced him to. I absolutely forced him to. I got to admit, I don't know who the hell this person is, but I literally knocked on his front door and forced him to come here. We should care about it because there's people on here. There's people that were saying that I take people's money and I never give it back. So I do things to show that what people are saying about me is complete bullshit. Does that make sense? We have people that say they give me money and they don't get their money back. That I'm a scammer. So I prove that I'm showing that I pay people money. That's what I'm doing. Does that make sense? I'm showing that. I'm showing that people invest and they get money back, so they get payouts every month. Does that, I mean, is that hard to understand? Well, I mean, on gold, it's always 30 to 40 points, right? I always move my stop loss to break even after I'm up 30 to 40 points on gold. On currencies, it's just different. It's 20 to 30 pips on the GJ. Once I'm up, I move my stop to break even. You'll see it here in a minute. We're going to get a couple trades here in 9 minutes. Gold is looking like potentially we could get a buy on gold. The pound Aussie is looking like we could get a buy on that because, again, and you guys remember the trade from yesterday, right? I mean, we could talk about the trade from yesterday when we bought gold at 1789 on the stream live. Kurt was here, and those of you who are here know that we did that, right? There's the candle right there that we're looking for. That candle right there on the 1 hour has a tail that's longer than the body. That tail is longer than the body. So let's just go look at that too, because some people will be like, oh my gosh, no way. So let's just go look at that trade from yesterday, and I'll show you on the terminal here. Let's just go to account history, and we'll go custom period from here to there. Let's just look at it, right? There's the gold trade from yesterday, right? There's the gold trade from yesterday, right? From the stream yesterday. Just so you schmucks don't think I'm lying about things, because I don't lie about these things. There's the gold trade from yesterday at 1789, and I took it out at 1794. That was done live on the terminal yesterday, live on the stream yesterday. We don't hide behind TradingView. We're not pussies. And that was the trade. Literally called out live yesterday on this stream because we're badasses. Okay? That was called out yesterday, and you can see that I took the trade. Not only did I call the trade, but I took the trade because I'm not a pussy and I don't hide behind TradingView like all these other YouTube streamers do. Just saying. I don't hide behind TradingView. I'm not a pussy. And we took that trade. Does that make sense? Does everybody understand that? We're not a pussy. We don't pussy out of things. So let's just go back to that for a second because we have a few minutes left. We'll go back to account history and we'll go to that same period, and you'll see on here that so far today it's 188 bucks made in trades right here. $188 so far today. It's early in the day. It's early in the day. You can see that there's 180. Oh, you may not be able to see that because, oh, you can see it right here. $188 right there. Okay. $188 so far today, and it's early. I just woke up about 45 minutes ago. So right now I'm getting about, I've been up for about an hour and I'm making $188 an hour. You find me a job that you can make $188 an hour or $200 an hour, because that's what I've been up. So I deem it, what's my time worth to me, right? That's what I deem it as. So far it's $188. Oh, there he is. There he is. So Juice. So this is one of the scam. This is one of the guys that say I scam. So this is great, Juice. Can you explain to me? This is great. Can you explain to me? This is how I'm scamming. Look at this, Juice. It's really weird. Can you explain this to me? This guy's great. This is the guy that said he had a business trip, that he had a business trip coming, and that he was going to come. That was like 6 weeks ago. We love Juice Love. I'm still waiting for you. Where have you been? I'm still waiting for you. You said you were going to come to my house with like 3 other people. That was like 5 or 6 weeks ago, Juice. Where are you at? I'm still waiting for you. This is the guy that says, okay, so Iron Man boy, still trying to convince people you're good and try to scam them. So this is really interesting. If I'm trying to scam them, why am I paying people money? Look at that right there. Why am I paying people money? Can you explain that to me? Just Lavo? You ain't coming to my house, bro. We all know you're a pussy. You talk big and tough. You're a pussy. We all know you're not coming to my house. So if I'm a scammer, why am I paying people money back, Juice? Can you answer that? Can you answer that? Answer that question for me. If I'm scamming people, why am I sending them money back? Juice Love, explain that to me. Explain to me why people are getting their money back if I'm scamming people. Can you explain that to me? Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Can you explain that to me? No. That's great that you have a full history of it, Juice Love. I'm just trying to have you explain to me how I'm scamming people. How I'm scamming people if I'm giving them their money back. How am I scamming people? You don't answer the question. How am I scamming them? Those people are getting money. How am I scamming them? That's really interesting to me. Oh, but I'm not worth it. But you're in here trying to tell people that I'm a scam, but I'm not worth it because you know what I'm saying is the truth. You know people are getting their money back. You know people are getting money. You know people are getting their money. So how am I scamming people? You won't answer the question because you know the fucking truth. A scam means you don't get money back. You're a dumbass. And you said you were coming to my house in 2 weeks. You are the biggest pussy in the world, Juice Love. You come to my house anytime you want. I have dinner ready for you. I've been waiting for you. You're a pussy. You are a pussy. Okay? You are a big talking pussy. You are a big talking pussy. Come to my house anytime you want. You won't because you're from Canada and your little brother. You're a Brampton Ute. Nobody fucking cares. You will never come to my house because you're a pussy. You talk big. You talk really big. You will never come to my house because you are a pussy. Okay, we're going to take a trade right here on the pound Aussie. That looks like that's the one that's... Get my wife on the mic. Yeah, how about no? How about no? Kima Dorg, how about no? How's that grab you? How about no? Get my wife on the mic. Oh. How about no? Just Love, you're a pussy. Just so you know, you are a flat out fucking pussy. I'm going to come to your house. There's 2 or 3 people that... I mean, this guy... Juice Love is a pussy. You are a pussy. You pee sitting down. No, so he says, yes, let us see your true self, Iron. No, you know what's funny about this, Juice Love? You're saying I'm defending myself because you said that you were going to show up at my doorstep with two other people and show my kids and tell my kids what a scammer I am. So, but you're telling me who I am. You literally told someone you don't know on the internet that you're going to show up at their house with 2 or 3 other people and show their kids, quote, what a scammer they are. And you're telling me I'm showing people? You literally told someone you're going to come to their house, we're going to take this order, and show their kids what a scammer they are. And you're telling me I'm showing people? Are you kidding? There, trade on the pound Aussie. You see it right there. You literally told someone that you're going to show up at their door and tell their kids what a scammer they are. And you're telling me I'm showing my true self? I'm exposing you for telling people that you're going to show up at someone's door that you don't know. You have no clue who they are. And you're telling them they're going to show up at your door. Oh, so we can show the message. So again, see, this is a complete lie, guys. We can show the message. Do you want me to show the message? We'll just show the message. We'll just show the message. We'll just show the message. Do you want the message? Do you want the message? You didn't say to people that you were going to show up at my door and tell my kids what a scammer I am. That's what you're trying to tell me? That's really that is your contention right now? Get the fuck out of here, dude. You really are trying to tell me that you didn't tell me that you were going to show up at my door for a business trip and that you were going to show my kids what a liar I am. You didn't say that? That's your contention? That's your contention? Do we need to show the messages again? Oh, so you did talk about my kids. Oh, that's really weird because you say you're still making it up again. Keep your kids out of this. That's what. So your line at 8 a.m. was you're still making stuff up again. Keep your kids out of this. Really? And then you said I'd go to your. And then you said no. I said I'd go to your door and ask for my money. And unfortunately, your kids would probably be there and learn about it at the same time. So you did talk about my kids. You just said keep kids out of this. So you did mention the kids. That's what you're saying? I mean, you're just contradicting yourself completely right there. How is that unlogical? How is that unlogical? He literally said in one comment that he didn't mention the kids at all. And then he says in his next comment that I said your kids would probably... So he did mention the kids. How is that unlogical? Can you explain that to me? How is that unlogical? Kima, how is that unlogical? Look at his two statements. At 8:01 and 8 o'clock. He literally contradicted himself. How is that unlogical discussion? He says he doesn't mention the show. It is relevant when it is absolutely relevant. You know what, man? I mean, you can think whatever you want, but it's absolutely relevant when people say they didn't say something, and then it's proven that they do say something and they lied, and totally forget about it. Yeah, Give me a fucking break. You're stupid too. You should come with Juice Love. You should come with Juice Love and come to my house. No one changed the subject, dude. I'm just telling you, you lied. You flat out lied to people, and now you're saying that I don't need to be the victim. I didn't do anything wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. Nothing I've done wrong. Nothing. I don't need to play the victim because I haven't done anything wrong. I told you, Kima dog, maybe I rolled fags in the village. Maybe I rolled fags in the village. Maybe I sold crack cocaine. What the hell difference does it make? Again, what the hell difference does it make how the people get their money back? Juice Love is a little bitch. You're a little bitch, dude. Okay, anyways, we'll just talk trading at this point because you're a little bitch. You've always been a little bitch. You always have been a little bitch. And the reason you send money to people is because you suck at trading. The reason you send money to people, I mean, let's think about that logic for a minute. The reason you send money to people is because you suck at trading. You can't do it yourself. Just think about that. Anyways, I told you, come to my house. You are such a pussy. You talk big and tough on the internet. You talk big. You will not say this to my face because I will beat you to a bloody fucking pulp. You will never say this to my face. You'll never show up at my door because I will beat you to a bloody fucking pulp. You'll never say this to my face. Ever. You'll never show up. You're a big talker. You're a keyboard warrior. Shut the fuck up. Come to my house. Do what you say you're going to do, or shut the fuck up and go sit down. Because you never will. What are you doing? You are trying to help other people. No, I'm not trying to help other people. Who said I was trying to help? Who said I'm trying to help? Cortez 32. Who said I'm trying to help people? I don't want to help people. When have I said in this YouTube stream that I'm trying to help people? Can show me that where I said that? Will you show me the line in my YouTube stream where I said I'm trying to help people? I don't want to help people. No, I'm not. What product have you heard me sell? What product since I've started this have you heard me sell? Get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, you're a pussy. Just love you pee sitting down. Just lava you pee sitting down. Okay, Kima, have I mentioned that at all during this stream? Kima Dorg, have I mentioned that at all during this stream? Yes or no? Simple question. I know you won't answer it, but have I mentioned that in this stream at all? Okay, well, there you go. Because you know what? I don't have to. I don't have to do that. I don't care. I don't care. You're a pussy, juice love. You pee sitting down. You have a canoe. Oh, this is great. I don't want to tell you about. I don't want to. No. I'm triggered. Okay, Abib. You know what, Abib? You probably should go. You're probably a Middle Eastern sand person. You probably fuck goats. So nobody cares what you think, man. You're probably a Middle Eastern cave-dwelling sand person that fucks goats without lube, so nobody cares what you think. So there's that. I don't have products. I don't want to sell you anything because you're probably too stupid to really do anything. So no, I'm probably not going to do that for you. Thanks, though. You're from London? Okay, no, that's fine, brother. That just seems to be my line. And that sand line is actually from a Star Wars movie, right? And it's just, I don't know why I like using that right now. But the sand people in Star Wars, I just like using that one. I don't know. It's just a line I like to use right now. Well, actually, we took a trade. Did you see that when we took a trade on the Aussie dollar? So it might be the Jerry Seinfeld show right now because we only take trades if it's the close of the 1 hour chart, right? But I don't know. I'll take the Jerry Seinfeld hour and take trades that are actually called out live and the terminal showing, right? Because we did take a trade, if you notice that. That's a trade that was taken. So I'll take the Jerry Seinfeld comedy hour any day of the week if people who are streaming show the live terminal with live trades they're in. I would absolutely take that. I think that'd be great, right? No, I'm not saying you're reminding me. No, trust me, I'm not mad at you at all. I'm just saying that we literally just took a trade and I explained to you why I took the trade. I'm not mad at you at all. But I'm telling you, we took a trade, right? Well, right now I'm just kind of monitoring it. But if you want to look at a stop loss, we can look at a stop loss. We can go look at a stop loss. It's going to be below probably here at 187.12 because that's major support from September 8th area. So it'll probably be below there. It's just my kind of banter, guys. Yeah, and you have to understand. Abiba's right. There's two ways you deal with people that are haters. You either ignore them or you just have fun with them. That's my personality. It keeps my fuel going. It keeps my motivation going. That's just how I deal with them. And people say, why do you deal with it? You should just leave them alone. That's just not my style, like he said. It's just not my style. That I expose these people for being idiots, and that's just not. It's not my style to just ignore them. That's just me. I'm aggressive. I'm brash. And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I really don't care. Because today I'll probably have sex with my wife. I'll watch TV all day. I'm in my flippers right now. I don't go to a 9-to-5 job. Like, I can do whatever the hell I want whenever the hell I want. So, I mean, it's, you can say whatever you want, because I don't really give a fuck what you think. I have an amazing life. I get to go fishing all the time. I get to do whatever the hell. Freedom to me is being able to do whatever the hell you want whenever the hell you want, and I have that. Freedom to people is different, right? Your freedom might be different. My freedom is being able to do whatever the hell I want whenever the hell I want, and I have that. So you can say whatever the hell you want about me, but you better back it up with facts. And when people don't back it up with facts, and I know that they aren't backing it up with facts, and I have the receipts, then I don't put up with lying about me very, very good. Now, if you have proof of what you're saying, then great. You know, let's address it. But when you're just going to flat out lie about me, I have a problem with that. And instead of ignoring it, I am the kind of person that I will expose you as being a dumbass. If you don't like it, there's a lot of woke streams you can go to where you won't get your feelings hurt. If you make stupid comments, there's a lot of places where you can do different things. That's not this stream. Okay, it's not my stream. Go to Controller FX if you want to, have just lovey-dovey feelings and trade from your parents, from your bedroom in your parents' house. Claim that you make $20,000 to $40,000 a month, but not have a driver's license at 20, and live in your parents' house in your bedroom and stream from your bedroom. If I made $20,000 to $40,000 a month as a 20-year-old, you would think I would have my driver's license and I would have my own place, but no, not Controller FX, aka Little Boy Blue. Little Boy Blue seems to think it's that he wants to live in his parents' house, stream from his parents' house in his bedroom, and makes $20,000 to $40,000 a month. At 20 years old, doesn't have a driver's license. If I were 20 years old and made $20,000 to $40,000, I'd have a driver's license and I would probably be out of my parents' house. Just saying. So that you want to talk about? We were talking about things that were suspect earlier. It's really suspect if you claim to make $20,000 to $40,000 and you're streaming from your bedroom in your parents' house. And they all make fun of me because I trade for my laundry room. At least my laundry room is my laundry room. Like when I go into my laundry room, it's mine. It's not my parents'. It's not anybody else's, but mine. He streams from his parents' house in his bedroom. It's not his bedroom. It's his parents'. And if he wants to go to the laundry room, he has to go into his parents' laundry room to do his laundry. There's a big difference, right? Yeah, I'd be traveling the world. I mean, I would be doing something. I wouldn't be streaming from there. I know him as well. Yes. Yes, I do. I do. I wish him all the best. That's what I'll say about Todd Capital Group. I wish him nothing but success. How about that? Okay, so we were talking about, we were talking about stop losses. So my stop losses would be below 87.12, and my first take profit area, which it's not a take profit area, but my first area where I would start to think about moving my stops to break even would be at this swing high up here, right? I mean, we did a swing high of 87.96, so my first target would be 87.96. If we get past 87.96, then the next major resistance level would be up here, right? You guys may not be able to see it, but I'm going to draw another red line at 88.66. Okay, so I'm going to target, we're trading in between the range of 87.12 and 87.96. This is the range we're in between now. If it gets past that range, then the next target would be the next area of resistance, which is this level up here, which I'm making on a blue X. Right? So my entry is there. My first target would be 87.96. My stop loss would be below 87.12. So probably 86. Let's just go 86.80. We'll put the stop loss in right now. Okay, we'll put the stop loss in right now. So those of you who are scared of letting trades play out a little bit and are scared if we don't have stop losses in, even though we're watching the trade right now, let's just put the stop loss in now. So everyone can, you can take a deep breath and you're not scared because we don't have stop losses in right now. So there you go. There's the stop loss. You see the red dotted line. Stop loss is below that low right there. And we'll just let this trade play out for a little bit. And maybe it'll make us money and maybe it won't. And that's fine. Trading is about probabilities. It's not about certainties. We don't know for sure if this is going to go up. I do know that the pattern that I'm trading is generally about 85% accurate on any time frame, on any pair. So, yeah. Because some of these are swing trades and some of these are one trades, right? Some of these I'm treating as swing trades and some of these I'm treating as just a one trade. Does that make sense? So some of these are swing trades that I'm looking to trade and just build positions in longs positions, and some of these are just a one trade, and if I lose, I lose. So there's a difference between long term and short term. And this one's a short-term trade, so I'm upping the lot size because I'm not going to add to positions if it goes against me. These other ones, as you can see, I've added to positions as it goes against me. So that should make sense. That should be the difference. Hold on one second. My Telegram channel, if you just add me on Telegram, I can add you to the gold group. And my Telegram for me is what is my Telegram? I don't know. What is my Telegram? I don't know what it is. Who knows? The gold. I have a little Telegram group that is, but it's a free group, and I don't do much in it anymore. We can go check. We can go look at it. I do have a gold group that we chat in there a little bit about trade ideas and stuff like that. It's a completely free group because I don't need to charge people money. We can go look at it. Uh-oh, people are going to see my phone number again. Oh my gosh. There's my phone number. Anytime you want to call it, let me know. There is my phone number right there. Anytime you want to call it, let me know. Anytime you want to come visit me, let me know. I'm not scared of any of that. Oh my gosh, someone has your phone number. Call me anytime. Call me anytime. I don't fucking care. Think I'm scared of a bunch of big talking people on the internet? Call me anytime. Six 7 4 8 2. Call me anytime. There's the gold group right there. It's called Gold Killers. You can look for that group right there. I don't talk a lot in there anymore. I don't know. Access it right there. I don't know how to add people. Gold Killers right there. I don't know. I don't talk as much, but I will. I've been trying to talk a little bit more. It was something I did for a long time, but I'm mainly focused on trading right now. But I guess you can add a member here. Gold. Just look for that. Gold Killers. If you maybe we can just invite link. We can just do that, right? Oh, there it is. Copy link, and then we can go into the YouTube. We can go into the YouTube here, and I can put it in there, right? I have no idea. Look, I'll put it in there. Oh my gosh, look at that. There it is. I'm able to do something. There it is. So, anyway, I don't know. It's just funny that, and the reason I shut everything down is because you have a bunch of unfucking grateful people, to be honest with you. We can pillow talk too if you want. Absolutely. See, I even said that to you. Yes, we can do pillow talk, dude. All good, man. So again, like I said, the reason I shut things down is because no matter how much money you make for people when they do it, it's never enough, right? It's never enough. They always bitch and complain like little whiny bitches. It's never enough. It's never enough. So I'm going to show you guys something else. Kurt, what's up? I'm going to show you something else that I think is pretty good, but it's never enough. You know what I mean? Okay, those of you who are in the gold group, I'm going to show you something in one of the accounts that I trade, and then we can actually go on the YouTube stream and we can see it too. So what I just posted on the YouTube, on the Telegram while we wait, while we wait for that, let's look at this right here. What does that show you right there? So that is one account that I trade, and that's history for the last week. For the last week. That's a live account, and there's $1,200 worth of withdrawals, $750 in profit in the last week in just this account. What does that look like to you guys? And you know, the crazy thing about it is, what's weird is those don't look like penny lots. See, the other thing that people say that I'm a penny lot trader, those sure as hell don't look like penny lots to me, do they? They sure as hell don't look like penny lots. Does that look like penny lots to you guys? Because the one thing that people go after me all the time is I trade from my laundry room and I trade penny lots. Those sure as hell don't look like penny lots. Do they look like penny lots? I don't think they look like penny lots. That's really weird. Should we show it again? It looks like money. There's nothing wrong with penny lots anyway, but it looks like money, right? It looks like money. And what other people don't understand too is it's all about being consistent. See, what people will tell you in the Forex market is it's always about being consistent until you start being really consistent, and they're like, oh, it's penny lot trading. Wow, it's penny lot trading. Well, I thought it was about being consistent. I thought it was about consistently growing your account. I thought it was about consistently growing your account. I didn't think it was about what your account size is, even though I have 5 or 6 different live accounts. Okay? I thought it was about consistently growing your account. So I'm going to show you something else in the Telegram group. I'm going to show you something else because I thought it was about consistently growing our accounts. Okay, so I'm going to show you something else in the Telegram group, and I want you guys to look at this. Okay, Kurt, those who are in the Telegram group, can you show me what we'll just go back to it. What did I just show you in the Telegram group? I showed you an account with $2,300 in it that I took out $1,200. Yes or no, Kurt? I'm not in Telegram anymore. Did I just show you an account that has $2,300 in it with that same account being? Okay, so you'll notice that this account that we're trading on right now, oh well, you can't notice it because you don't see the other side. So maybe I can do something for you guys. This account has $6,000 in it. So how is that? That's so weird. This account has $6,000 in it, but that account had. That's weird. So you're saying that I have more than one account? Oh my gosh, that's weird. That's crazy. It's crazy. By the way, the trade that we took in the stream again live is doing what? The trade we took at 47 is doing what? What is that doing? Are we making money on that one? Are we making money on that one? See, and here's the other thing that people don't understand too. Here's the other thing. Do you know how much my bills are a month? Kurt, I don't know if I've told you guys this. My house is paid for. I have no debt, no bills, no nothing. My nut to pay my bills for the month is around $1,000 a month. It's around $1,000 a month. Why do I care? I literally have to make $1,000 a month to pay my bills. So if I'm making $800 a week, that seems to be enough to almost pay your bills, right? I don't have a lot of bills. That's what people don't understand. I've been doing this for a long time. Now, if you have bills that are $4,000 or $5,000 a month, then yeah, you have to make a lot of money. I don't have to make a lot of money every month. My bills are nothing. Nothing. Less than $1,000 a month I have to make every month to pay my bills. Nothing. It's completely nothing. So I don't have to make. My wife makes more than you. Yeah, no. My wife goes to work with her sister's makeup company for a couple hours a day because she likes to do that, and she doesn't want to just sit around the house all day long because we have all our kids in school. So she goes there for a couple hours a day. I don't think she makes more than me, but hey, yeah, keep thinking that. Because again, when you can't argue logic and you can't argue facts, that's what you do, right? You say your wife makes more money than you. My wife doesn't make more money than me. But even if she did, what does that not suck? Does that suck? If my wife did make more money than me, Tom Brady's wife makes more money than him. You know Tom Brady from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They won last night. He has 7 Super Bowl rings. His wife makes more money than him. What the hell difference does it make? So is Tom Brady a loser because his wife makes more money than him? His wife makes more money than him. Tom Brady's wife, Tom Brady of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who has 7 Super Bowl rings, his wife makes more money than him. Does that make Tom Brady a loser? Because his wife makes more money than him? I mean, listen to that logic and that what this guy is saying. Your wife makes more money than you. Tom Brady's does. Tom Brady's wife makes more. So Tom Brady's a loser, huh? Because his wife makes more money than him? Give me a break. I mean, this is how stupid people are. Literally, this is how stupid. It's a nice hobby, yeah. That's fine. You can call it a hobby. You know what? Call it a hobby. Call it a hobby. That's great. Call it a hobby. I don't care. Call it a hobby. I look at it as opportunity cost, right? If I had a job, let's say I had a job and I make $50 an hour and I work 8 hours a day. So what's 50 times? You know, if I make $50 an hour, which is they damn near pulled it off. I couldn't decide which team I wanted to win because I don't like either one of those teams. So $50 an hour times 8 equals $400 a day. So most people don't make $50 an hour. Let's be honest. It's more like $20 an hour, right? Is a normal job. If that, times 8. So it's all opportunity cost, by the way. If I can make $400 a day, that's awesome. That's $50 an hour for my time. I look at it more as a time thing. What's my time worth to me? And shoot, I could go out, I have degrees, I could go out and get a job and make pretty good money. But what's the opportunity cost? What am I losing? I'm losing the ability to go fishing. I'm losing the ability to go do all these different things. Oh, I'm into politics, Kurt. Trust me. I'm into politics. We have a complete joke of a person in the White House. He's an embarrassment to America. I've never been embarrassed to be an American until this guy that doesn't have early stage dementia, he has late stage dementia. The guy we have in the White House right now is a complete and utter moron. He let 13 American soldiers die because of his train wreck of a withdrawal in Afghanistan. The guy is a complete moron. There he is. There he is. I don't know if he's going to make it to 2024, man. Yeah, and then he said that the 80 million people that aren't vaccinated are the ones continuing to make this pandemic continue, it's actually the people that are vaccinated. It's actually the people that are vaccinated that are creating the variants. If you understand even a little bit about that kind of thing, it's the people that are vaccinated that are creating the variants, because the vaccination only goes after a certain part of COVID-19. It only goes after a certain amount. It only goes after the spike protein. It's the people that are vaccinated that are creating the variants. It's not the people that are unvaccinated that are creating the variants, because natural immunity goes after all of it. It goes after COVID-19 in everything. The vaccination only targets a specific spike protein. It's not the unvaccinated that are causing the variants. It's insane that people believe what the media is telling them, that it's us unvaccinated people that are creating the variants. That's completely 100% false. It's false. But people want to, they want to believe the bullshit. It's complete bullshit. If you think about it, and study after study after study has proven that natural immunity is way better than the immunity that you get from the vaccine, because the vaccine wears off. And now they're already talking about having to get booster shots, and you're going to have to get booster shots every couple months. Natural immunity is the best immunity you can get, and nobody is saying anything about that. You have Sweden, I think it was Sweden, that said, forget it all. We're not gonna lock down. We're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna let this go, and we're gonna have herd immunity. And you don't hear anything about Sweden anymore. You don't hear anything about Sweden because Sweden did it right. Sweden did it right. I'm not vaccinated. That vaccine will never, ever touch my body, ever. I don't need it. I'm healthy. I have an immune system that works really, really well. I'm healthy. I exercise. I get my vitamin D. I don't need a vaccine. I don't get this flu vaccine. I will never let that vaccine hit my body, ever. It will be a cold day in hell. The coronavirus is scared of Chuck Norris. Yeah, that's true. I think everybody is scared of Chuck Norris, my friend. It's been a while, dude. You are as saucy as ever, my friend. But yeah, I will never get vaccinated. They can. It'll be a cold day in hell before I get vaccinated. It will be a cold day in hell before I get vaccinated. So we have a few opportunities coming up here. We'll stick around for this next half hour because we do have a couple of opportunities coming up. It looks like we could get a buy on gold. The pound Aussie is trying to push up, so that's nice. If we get much further up on it, we probably will set our stops at break even, because technically we should set our stops at break even, because most of these people have 13 pips already. They're pussies. Well, pips RS, that's, I don't go to a job unless I work for myself, right? Because I trade. So unless I force myself to do it, then I will never be forced to do it, because I don't work for anybody, right? So I don't have to worry about that, because no jab, no job. I don't have a job that I'm literally sitting at my house right now trading. That's my job. So unless I force myself to do it, then I will never have to do it. Okay, so we did want to do the US 30. Let's do the US 30. New chart. Okay, let's take a look at this, and we'll change this because everybody seems to like the white foreground when we're trading because it's easier to see. I don't necessarily like it, but no one cares what I think. Okay, so the US 30, oh my dear heaven sakes. I haven't even seen this. That's crazy. Look at that bad boy. And I will post on there. I will post on there my US 30 trades right now as well. You guys can see the US 30 trades I'm in. I'll just post the trades on Telegram that I'm in right now. You guys can see them. Let's go to US 30. And you have to actually go to, we'll just go to this. Maybe we'll go back to Telegram in a minute here so you guys can see it. Okay, so I just posted on Telegram again. Maybe we'll just open up Telegram again. The reason I don't trade US 30 on this account is because this account, with this broker, you have to, there's massive more amounts of leverage requirement, and this account doesn't have the leverage. You have to have, I think it's $7,000 in this account to even consider trading US 30, which I don't like. I wish it was different, but that's the way this broker is. I don't like it. I don't like that. So I trade the US 30. Well, I'm going to show you which US 30 trades I'm in right now, brother. Because like I said, this broker, you can't trade the US 30 unless you have $7,000 in that account, and that account doesn't have $7,000. So I'm going to show you the US 30 trades I'm in right now. And you're going to see my phone number again so everyone can call me, because I'm really worried about that. Okay, so you're going to see it. I'm going to show it to you again here in a second. Just give me a second. All right, so we have that up. Let me pull it up for you guys so you can see it. If I was on my other computer, I could. I can't on this one. I've changed the password on that, so I don't know why I can't, but I'm going to show it to you here. So, but I could go to my laptop right now and I could do it. So there's the trades I'm in on that account. But for some reason, I've changed the password on that one. I could show it to you on my Instagram Live account, Instagram Live. But those are the trades I'm in on the US 30 at 35,582. At 35,487, at 35,202, and at 35 something. So there it is right there. Oh, it's just barely getting, so you guys haven't seen it yet. So I'll wait for a second. But I can certainly show it to you guys on Instagram Live if you guys really need to see it. There it is right there. Those are the trades I'm in on the US 30. So again, the reason I don't show it on this one is because on this broker, you have to have $7,000 in the account to trade the US 30, and on this other broker, I don't have to have that. So that's why. But I just showed it to you. If you have questions about it, you can follow me on Instagram, and you can see it there because I'm showing it live there as well. I don't hide behind things, guys. That's just not the way I work. Okay. So yeah, I understand what you're saying. I wish I could, and I will if I can, but let's see if I just don't know what I don't watch. I don't know what the password is. So this is the other broker. It's Henko Trade right here, and honestly I just don't have any. I don't know. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know what the password to that account is because I usually trade from my phone on that account. So I'm sorry that if that makes you mad or anything, but I just don't have. I don't have it on this computer. I know. No, I know, but I know it's only showing half. I get you. I understand what you're saying. But anyways, that one, I know what's going on. Okay. That's why that's why when I'm trading on this account, I have it matched for that. Buying lever 143. I like it. I like it. I should try that, huh? I should try that. Let's see if we can get this this one to pop up just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and probably set my stop at break even on this one now, just because I don't know if this thing is gonna continue. So 187.47. I'm gonna go at 187.50. And if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But that trade worked. That's 2 days in a row that we've, on this stream, live trade calls have been called. Oh, look at that. Live trade calls have been called. And there you go. It's about to take me out, and that's fine. You know what? I'll just take myself out. I'll take the trade. I'll just take it and say thank you, and if it goes more in my, so there you go. There you go. I took it. I took my 10 pips. It's Friday, like Eduardo is saying. I took my 10 pips and ran like a little pussy. Okay, so you can see today, if I go to the terminal for today, account history for today, and we go custom period, we go from 9:10 to 9:12, which is what it is. You can see on there the profits of $201.83 for today. And if the day were just to end today at $201.83 on this account and another couple $100 on the other account, I would be just happy. So I could close out my day right now and be totally fine. But we'll see what we can do. I've still got other trades in right now, as you know, in this account. $9, $10. So, you know, if I get to $200, $250 for the day, that's perfectly fine for me. I'm okay with that. It's Friday. It's Friday fun day. No, I don't want to. I don't. Nope. I don't really want to. And the Hamptons for the weekend. Yeah, well, I'll be watching football for the weekend. Right? So we'll stay here till 11 a.m. Eastern time, see if there's any trades happening. The US 30, is the US 30 continuing down? Take the money and run. I should just take the money and run. But then I would be accused of running, right? Then I'd be accused of running. People would accuse me of running. Why did you shut down your Telegram? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? Because I fucking wanted to, for one. How about that? Because I fucking wanted to. I got sick and tired of people. I got sick and tired of stupid people. So I decided to close my stuff. I don't have any paid services anymore because most people are fucking stupid. And I was sick and tired of it, to be honest. So there it is right there. You can see that the US 30 is tanking. And I'm making massive amounts of money right now. Massive amounts of money. And I've shown it to you on the Telegram group. You know where my trades are. I have nothing left to prove, really, honestly. Nothing really left to prove. I've proven how sexy I am. We made a winning trade. Whoa. Oh man, I tell you what, this you guys don't know Ed, but Ed's a good friend of mine, and I have missed him. He doesn't answer the phone anymore, but I do miss Ed. Ed's a good friend. We've had our ups and downs too, but Ed's a good friend. So just figure that out right now. The US 30 is at, let's just say it's at 34,750 right now. So just figure that out. How much are you up on the US 30 as far as pips wise? Just figure it out. You have that one right there. You have this one right here. You have this one right here, and you have this one right here. So you just tell me how many pips wise, how much I'm up. So you have 250 plus 582. Just figure it out. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot. Just figure it out. You go to a calculator. I don't know. 250 plus 582 is 830. That's 600 and something. So that's 1400. That's about 1900. Yeah, you need magic keys to calculate it. I don't know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Whatever it is, it's a lot. And it's sexy as hell. Whatever it is, it's a lot and it's sexy as hell. That's the bottom line, is it's sexy as hell. Right? I think so. And it's my stream, so whatever I think goes, because I'm the boss. My stream. But it is sexy as hell. Oh, it's even better now. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's even better now. It's at 34.7. I don't know, man. I'm up 10 or 12% for the day. Let's just look at it. All right, let's look at it. Just look at it, because we don't need to hide fucking things around here. Let's just look at it. I am up right now $200 on those trades because they're smaller lots, right? I'm up $200. The account was at 21,114, so I'm up 10%, about basically 10% on my trades right now. I could close out and have 10% gains on my account. But I'm not going to close out because I believe this is going to go a lot further down. I believe the United States is in a whole hell of a lot of trouble. I believe the United States is in a whole hell of a lot of trouble. And so I will not close these out because I'm not a pussy. I'm not like these other YouTube streamers that are pussies and close out at 10 pips, even though I did close out at 10 pips on that one. So maybe I am a pussy. Maybe I shouldn't say that because I closed out that one like a little pussy. So maybe I should call myself a pussy as well. I don't know. Who fucking cares? So we're going to downsize these charts a little bit because we're going to add one and see if we can fit this into the screen. I hate that the screen is like this, but some reason it is. So we'll see if we can add this other one. Oh, we can't. Son of a bitch. It actually can go to the end right there. So we'll move this over so it just goes right to the end. This is a curved screen, and for some reason the curved screen, it's not fitting properly, and my son isn't here who knows how to work with this stuff. He's on his mission right now, so I can't. Yeah. What other streamer are you talking about? Hans. We have another beautiful person here, Hans. What other streamer are you talking about? What other streamer are you talking about? I'm just saying, if they make money, great. I'm just saying, I don't think they make 10% a day. I don't know. Sniper? Who's Sniper? Who's Sniper? I don't even know who Sniper is. You have to tell me who Sniper is. I don't know who that is. And if they make money, great, dude. That's good for them. Good for them. I'm happy for them. That should make you happy that I'm happy for them, right? I'm happy for them. Good for them. On Mac's stream, yeah. You mean Pedo Mac? Good for them. Sniper, I think I was in Snipers. I think I was in that guy's. Good for him, man. That's awesome. I hope he does. I hope he makes lots and lots and lots of money. I hope he makes lots of money, man. I want everyone to make money. I don't hate anybody. Honestly, I don't, even though it seems like I do, because sometimes I am an asshole. I want everybody to make money. If he's making money, that's great. Good for him. More power to him. Good on him for that. That's awesome. I'm sure he's not streaming from his parents' house in his bedroom. If he's streaming and making money, I'm sure he's not streaming from his parents' bedroom. I don't know yet, Kermit Dog. I have no idea when I would trade those, when I would take those out. No idea. So we can move this over a little bit, huh? We're going to move this over. And then we're going to size these up a little bit more. So we're going to do that. I'm going to see if that goes. Okay, so now we're going to do that. Then we're going to size all these charts up again. So we do have that full screen. There we go. That looks like that's working, right? Now we can lower this, make each one a little bit bigger. Damn it. And then we'll have this thing sized up properly. That looks better. That looks a little bit better. I trade a few funded accounts for people. I trade it for them because a lot of people can't pass their funded accounts. So I do trade some funded accounts for people, and then I pass it for them, and then I just give it back to them once the two phases are passed, and then they trade their own account. But I don't trade one myself, but I've passed several of those funding accounts for people, and then I just give it back to them. All right, so we got 9 minutes left in this candle, and it looks like gold is going to be the trade at this hour. So if we get that trade, we will take that trade. It looks like that's the one that is happening right now. So because I don't need to. I don't need to trade a funding account. I have my own funds that I trade, and I'm perfectly happy doing with what I'm doing. I'm perfectly happy in the lane I'm in, and I don't fucking care. Hopefully that answers your question for you, because I don't fucking care. I have my own money. And plus I trade a little bit differently, I think is the other thing. I trade a little bit differently. And those funded accounts, you have to be very specific on your trading, and my style isn't always conducive to that, just because I trade differently. But I don't need to trade funded accounts because I have my own money to trade. I don't have to, because I ain't no jive turkey and I ain't a pussy. I ain't no jive turkey and I'm not a pussy. I'm not saying the people that do that are pussies. What's up, brother? I decided to come into my own because Connor and I were in a stream together. I decided to come into my own because I can basically talk about whatever the hell I want, right, Connor? And yet I was in that guy. I like that guy, that sniper dude. But I came into my own stream so I could talk about whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want. And I can show you guys live trades that are happening in a live terminal while we do that. I can show you what profits we've booked for today. So for those of you that just came in, like Connor probably, I can just what profits we've booked for today. Account history, custom period just for today. It says 9:10 to 9:12, whatever. It's the same. It's $201 for the day. In this account, I've already showed you the other account that's up a couple $100. $400 a day for me is plenty. Okay, $200 booked today, and I'm up $11. That's not good, brother. You'll get it back, I'm sure, if you know what the hell you're doing, right? Which I'm sure you do. So, but I will be taking a trade on gold here in a minute if this candle closes like this. What I should do is just take the profit for today and just say thank you, probably, right? But I'm not going to, because I'm sexy as hell. I'm going to go into my house here in about 10 minutes. There's no one at my house right now. All my kids are at school. My wife is at work. I'm going to go into my house and do whatever the hell I want. I should what? Which one should I do? Should I just quit for the day? Ed probably thinks I should just quit altogether. It's maybe he's right. But maybe I'll just go into my house and I'll just sit there naked and watch TV. You never know. Basically, like I said, I can do whatever the hell I want. But I should probably just stop, huh? Ed, I think you're locked down again. You're locked down? Can you not go outside in California right now? So if gold closes like this in 5 minutes, retire? Maybe I should retire. Maybe I'll retire. Maybe I'll retire and go to Alaska and just live in the wilderness in Alaska. Because this world's getting crazy as fuck, right? And it's an embarrassment to be an American, to be honest with you, with this idiot we have in the White House. So maybe I should just go to Alaska and just retire. I think that's probably what I should do, to be honest with you. Because this guy in the White House right now is an idiot. Get off the grid, yeah. Viva California. Viva Larry Elder, who gets, the left is so tolerant of everybody that Larry Elder walks down the road and they throw stuff at him. That's classic, man. That's classic. So oh my gosh, look at that pound Aussie. We should have stayed in that damn thing. No, it's all right. We don't have to stay in anything. But apparently, if you're Larry Elder and you're a Republican and you're black, I'm going to stream for another 10, 15 minutes. Apparently, if you're Larry Elder and you're black and you're conservative, you get eggs thrown at you while you're walking down the road, and no one seems to care about that. Can you imagine if it was a liberal that got something thrown at them while they were walking down the street? The media would be all over it. The media would be saying how racist everybody is. Larry Elder is very racist. Yes. I've just decided on Facebook, whenever I deal with liberals, whenever they make a comment, I just say you're racist. You're racist. Because that seems to be what the left seems to want to do for everyone who disagrees with them. They just say you're racist. So I'm just using their tactics too, and I'm just calling everyone who disagrees with me racist. You're racist. And I just want to know how it feels like to be able to use the racist line for everything in your life. For everything you disagree with, but you just say you're racist. I just wanted to know how that felt. So so every time I go on Facebook now and I see a comment from a liberal or a leftist, I just say you're racist. And they're like, I'm not racist. Well, I'm using your tactics. Seems like you guys have a lot of fun being able to call everything that you disagree with racist. So if that's the case, then I'm just gonna use your same tactics and call you racist. And say you're racist scum. Because that seems to be what they're able to do every time. And it works, so why not? I can certainly use the same tactics against them, right? You know, it's funny too, Kurt, because while we wait for this, because I'm going to take a trade, I have a 4-year degree. My 4-year degree, Kurt, is in criminal support services, and my master's degree is in forensic psychology. And it's really interesting when you have a degree in correctional services. Ed was a cop. Probably doesn't want me to say that, but you learn a lot of stuff, and you realize that systemic racism literally means that it's systemic, that it happens all the time, and all these things that these people are complaining about, they're tragic and they shouldn't happen. But in order for it to be systemic racism, it would probably have to occur more than 1% of the time. You have over 60 million encounters with the police every year. Every year you have over 60 million encounters with the police. And how many people get shot that are unarmed? 9 a couple years ago. So in order for it to be systemic racism, it would have to happen less than 1% of 1%. Right? It would have to happen less than 1% of 1% for it to be systemic. And I always find it funny too, because I use the example that, let's just say, and I'm not a racist, I'm not trying to be racist, but let's just say a white guy and a black guy go into the courtroom, right? And they're being charged for the same thing, right? And the judge says, "Here, Mr. White Guy, here's your sentence. You're sentenced to this. And Mr. Black Guy, you're sentenced to this." And what they'll say to you is that the black guy is always sentenced his sentence is more harsh, which is completely bullshit. The judge doesn't go back in his chamber and say, excuse me, I'm going to sentence you, Mr. White Guy, based on the sentencing guidelines in the book that I have in front of me. But hold on a second, Mr. Black Guy. I have to go back to my chamber and get the sentencing guidelines that say sentencing guidelines for black people. That's what they don't tell you. There's not two books where they say these are the sentencing guidelines for white people, and so gold did have that, so we're going to take this trade on gold. Here's the sentencing guideline for white people, and here's the sentencing guidelines for black people. I'm sorry, it doesn't happen. Okay? What they don't tell you is, and I'll use this example, and let's just say it's a DUI. Let's just say it's a DUI. And what they're going to tell you is the black person got sentenced to a longer jail term for a DUI than the white person does. What these people, these activists will never tell you is, yeah, my brother did. What the activists will never tell you is, we'll use the white guy as the bad guy. The white guy has 7 DUIs and the black guy has 1 DUI. Well, of course the white guy is going to get sentenced to a longer jail term than the black guy. So if you reverse that and you say, well, the black guy is always getting sentenced, his sentence is always more harsh than the white guy. Well, what are the extenuating circumstances, right? What are the extenuating circumstances? You're trying to tell me that a white guy that has his first DUI should be sentenced to the same as a black guy that has 5 DUIs. That's what they don't tell you. That's what they don't tell you. Of course, the person that has 5 DUIs is going to get a harsher sentence than the guy that has 1 DUI. Do we not understand this? Do people not understand that there's extenuating circumstances that no one ever, and it doesn't have to be the black guy, it could be the white guy. If you have a prior history, if you have priors, you're going to get a harsher sentence than the person that has no priors. That's just the way it works. That's not a 2-tiered justice system. That's called, it's funny. Okay, so let's talk about this gold trade, and let's talk about where we want to place our stop losses. Yeah, the Native Americans, we could definitely talk about the Native Americans. I always tease my wife all the time because she's Cherokee Indian. I always tease her all the time that they always talk about how the white people came and took their lands and everything. Do people also not understand that the Indians were killing themselves off before the white people came here? Like, they were literally killing each other off. They were dying of disease. They were always looking to conquer the other tribes to get more land. Do we not understand that the Indians were doing a great job of killing themselves and killing off their population without the white people here? We just probably exaggerated that or made it quicker. But they were killing each other. Yeah. I'm sure you have a big struggle, man. But they were killing each other. So anyway, all right, guys. So I'll let you know how that trade goes. My stop losses probably are going to be below 89 right here. So probably around, and if I really wanted to do it correctly, I'm probably just going to leave this trade in for a little while and see how it goes. But if I wanted to really do this right, I probably would have it. I'm just going to leave it for right now because I think that we have a good chance of going up. If it goes down to 89, that's fine. But I think that's it for today, guys. I will let you know how that trade goes. But I think that's it for today. Everyone have a great weekend. Don't be like Juice Love and roll fags in the village. That's probably not a good idea. He likes midgets with large hands. That's kind of creepy too. If you like midgets, at least like midgets with small hands. Midgets with large hands, they're a little bit scarier. And that's what Juice Love likes. The guy that was in here earlier, he likes midgets with large hands. I don't know why. I don't know why he likes that like that, but he likes midgets with large hands. And it's kind of gross, to be honest with you, I think. I think it's kind of gross, but maybe not. Okay, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everybody. Except if you hate me, then you can kiss my ass. I'm just kidding. Okay. Peace and love to everybody. You can all smooch my middle-aged white ass. I don't care. I love it. You're welcome, brother. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good weekend. You can all kiss my ass.